The Dallas Wings are facing a tough stretch early in the 2025 WNBA season as injuries and on-court struggles continue to pile up. With a 1-6 record, the team is under serious pressure to find momentum, but doing so will be even harder without two of their core players. Top rookie Paige Bueckers, the #1 overall pick in this year's draft, has entered the WNBA's concussion protocol after a hard fall in the recent game against the Chicago Sky. Even while dealing with the injury, Bueckers managed to post a strong stat line: 15 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. Her leadership and playmaking have already become crucial for Dallas, but she's now expected to miss at least the next 2 games, which include tough matchups against the Seattle Storm and the Los Angeles Sparks. To make matters worse, veteran guard Tyasha Harris also missed the Chicago game due to a knee injury. Her absence, combined with Bueckers, left the Wings without 2 of their key backcourt players, creating major gaps in both leadership and offensive production. With those 2 sidelined, Dallas leaned heavily on Alyssa Smith, who led the team with 20 points and 5 rebounds. Still, it wasn't enough. A brutal 7-minute scoreless stretch in the third quarter allowed the Sky to build a commanding lead, and the Wings couldn't recover, ultimately losing 94-83. One of the biggest issues Dallas is struggling with is their lack of three-point shooting. They attempted only 15 shots from beyond the arc in the loss to Chicago and made just 4. The team's inability to stretch the floor is limiting their offense. Head coach Chris Cocklanes acknowledged this weakness, emphasizing that they need to create better spacing and be more confident taking perimeter shots to support the rest of their offense. Now, with 2 key players out and a tough schedule ahead, the Wings are in survival mode. Bench players like Veronica Burton and Lou Lopez-Senecal will likely see increased minutes as the team tries to stay competitive. However, unless Dallas can quickly improve its outside shooting, offensive execution, and defensive coverage, they risk falling even further in the standings. These upcoming games could shape the rest of their season. If they can hold their ground and show fight despite being short-handed, there's hope for a turnaround once the roster is healthy. But back-to-back losses without their stars could put them in a position that's hard to recover from, especially in a highly competitive Western Conference.